We've just landed in our 35th country, Taiwan. Today, we'll be exploring the bustling capital city of Taipei, starting with its incredible food, of course. That might be the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. But this vibrant and culturally rich city has so much more to offer, from its incredibly advanced architecture to its historical buildings and the bustling streets in between. But this is just the beginning. For the next few weeks, we'll be pedaling our way around the entire island of Taiwan.
Let's go!
To explore more of this beautiful country's iconic destinations. Over 1,000 kilometers of cycling will take us from bustling cities to ancient towns.
Beautiful.
And into the mountains to discover the natural beauty of Taiwan. We cannot wait to get started on this unique adventure, so subscribe and join us. But for now, let's jump headfirst into Taipei. Good morning, beautiful people. We have arrived in Taiwan and we are so excited to be starting our first day here in Taiwan on a food tour with Taipei Eats. We've come to the local market here, and I believe this neighborhood is called Zhongshun. We have our guide. This is Jean. We are going to be trying between 10 to 12. Oh God. I'm sorry. Iconic Taiwanese dishes, because this is the iconic Taiwanese food tour. But we're starting our food tour off with some fruit, which is always a really nice way to start a food tour, especially when you start it at 10 a.m. in the morning. This guava has a salted plum powder. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
I've never had like salty fruit like that. I've seen it before in our travels, but I've always opted to go without the salt, but kind of good.
Oh my god, it's like a worm. And I just eat the whole thing?
Yeah. That is delicious. Yum. Okay.
So this is jellyfish salad. Jellyfish itself, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's we actually eat it more for the texture. It's like a slightly crunchy
Actual
texture.
jellyfish.
Yes.
Okay.
Actual jellyfish.
Right.
And just
You know, she started off really nicely with the fruit and the water chestnuts, and now she's thrown us in the deep end with jellyfish salad. I'm not joking. This is actual jellyfish. Now, I'm Australian, so I've spent a lot of time in the ocean, and I've been stung by quite a few of these bad boys. So it's kind of satisfying to get one back a little. It's good. Ooh, spicy. So these are the tortoise shell cakes. So these ones are actually used as an offering. So they give them as a gift to the gods and they eat them. And they come in both sweet and savory. We're going to be trying the savory one. Oh, it's so sticky. Aww, everyone is so nice. Every stall that we've been to so far has been giving us big thank you and a hello and a goodbye. And even the ones that we haven't been to is like saying, welcome to Taiwan, and saying hello. It's really nice.
Now, we just landed yesterday and we have not really explored at all. So this is very much the first site that we have of Taiwan, or Taipei for that instance, for now. Very, very excited to be here because there seems to be a lot of cultural differences, obviously, because we were in Indonesia from our previous videos. And this is completely different. So very excited to be here. So our first restaurant official stop is steam buns with pork belly inside, and you got coriander. I can only give you the best taste by trying it. Ooh, it's hot. Give it a minute. Oh, the peanuts attack you right away. Oh my god, this is so good.
Really delicious and really affordable. This soft steamed bun is just perfection.
It's so good, eh?
Oh my gosh. And the meat is so juicy, so sweet with the peanuts and the coriander. This is the perfect, for me, my taste buds, this is the perfect meal.
On to the next stop. Oh, we could not avoid this one, I guess. Have you ever been to Taiwan if you haven't had stinky tofu? It smells bad.
It smells not good.
And I typically would tell people to try a second bite because the first bite you'll really feel that punginess, but then the second bite usually gets a little better.
Anxiety.
Alright, this is one of the dishes that we weren't actually sure if it was on this food tour, but we've been kind of like anxious to try this one. We knew we were gonna have to try it in Taiwan, obviously, because it's an iconic dish. And like Jean just told us, it's actually a dish that Taiwanese people do love. So if you're gonna come here, you have to try it. I'm really nervous.
Yeah.
Stinky tofu.
Fastest sea level as well. Rice stinky tofu. And this and then this one's fried.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but I don't like it. I'm sorry, it's not for us. Let's dig in. So, I'm just gonna copy the people who are sitting next to us. It seems as though they just mix it all up. So we've got this brown sauce on top and the cold noodles, as well as some shredded cucumber. Wow, that is delicious. It's like a creamy, nutty sauce, and the cold noodles, honestly, so refreshing. And it really, the way they've planned this food tour is perfect because you had that stinky tofu, and then you come to this like fresh, cold meal that kind of cleanses your palate. So good. Wow! Right there! Observatory 101, baby! Oh, it looks so cool!
Wow. So we're exploring a bit just to digest our bubble tea because we're getting very full. Our guide Jean has taken us to the Memorial Park, which is in a beautiful green space in the middle of the city. Feels good to have a bit of relief from the traffic and the noise. And it has an amazing view of Taipei 101.
Oh my god, it smells so good in here. Alright, so we've been told how to eat our soup dumplings, and that is to dip it in the sauce and pop it into your spoon, and then to bite off to let the steam out so it's too hot. So oh my god, that is the best dumpling I've ever had in my entire life. That was an incredible, delicious, amazing food tour.
10 out of 10.
10 everything we ate apart from the stinky tofu. The fried tofu, way better than the stinky tofu. Was so freaking good. Highly recommend. We'll drop a link in the description if you want to do that same food tour, because honestly, Taipei Eats absolutely killed it. We're so full. So to help us digest, we thought we would take a little hike. There's a small mountain on the edge of the city just near Taipei 101. And if you hike up that, I believe you're going to get a really nice view of the city as well as Taipei 101. And we just thought, let's go digest, get a bit of exercise, go check out an awesome view of the city. Plus, it's free. Burn some of those calories you just ate. This is the way to do it.
Yeah.
This is like a pretty steep climb. Okay, this might be the best view of Taipei. You can see so much, and then with the Taipei 101 right there. Wow. Well, as you can see by the beautiful fairy lights behind me, we're starting to lose daylight. We thought our food tour would be quicker than it was. It was well worth it, but we're definitely running out of time today. Yesterday when we arrived at the airport, we purchased these MRT cards so that we could cash the MRT around. These are 100 Taiwan dollars to purchase, and then you load it with some money and you just tap on and tap off. However, I think you might be able to tap on and tap off with your debit or credit card as well. But these, we didn't know, so we just bought these, and yeah, they work. I think it's at $35 to tap in.
Made it.
Oh my gosh, we came out of the metro and it's nighttime. I guess let's go explore. This is the Shimen pedestrian area. Could just be a fun place to walk around. I love the vibe. I love all the lights. It's fun.
And I'm ready for a little bit of a snack.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what we find.
Try one.
How do you pay for it? Do you have a coin?
Yeah.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay.
We have a freshly made strawberry mochi, and it's actually massive. That was 60 Taiwanese dollars. Ooh, I think there's chocolate. I think it's a chocolate covered strawberry. That's really good.
As much oil as there is in there, there's no oil at all. So different than the one in Thailand, but so oil-less.
Not oily.
Not oily, but super good.
I think Max is getting instructions on how to order.
It took a little while, but it was made with a lot of love. This guy is on fire. It's like a hardcore machine. And like Jacqueline said, I don't know if it's on camera, but everything is made from scratch, including the bun. Like, he literally makes it nan. And it's got some weight to this. So I went for the ham and cheese egg burger. So it's got some consistency in there. It's hot, a very fancy and very well made McMuffin.
We didn't mean for this to start with food and end with food, but if you're coming to Taiwan, just eat everything you see, because everything we've eaten has been so delicious and amazing. So highly recommend just eating your way through Taipei. If you've loved food, stick around for our next vlog, because we are going to be heading to one of the night markets and trying a lot more Taiwanese food. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.